What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is yours truly, Kenny June. And listen, man, we are live here on Monday Night Raw. And it is good to have you all back with us, guys. Listen, tonight, Jericho takes on the Big Red Machine Kane in one-on-one action here tonight. And that's not it, because the Hardys will take on the NWO again in a rematch. And The Rock teams up with HBK to take on DDP and Booker T, guys. We are live from Rosemont, Illinois. Let's get into the show. All right, guys, and here comes Shawn Michaels, and he does not look to be in a good mood tonight. I'm sure he has a lot on his mind. This is the first time we are hearing from Shawn Michaels since the SummerSlam incident where DDP interrupted him and The Rock's match, and I'm sure Shawn has a lot to get off his chest right now. Everyone's been wondering exactly what is on my mind, and I think it's about time I share with you what's on my mind. You see, at SummerSlam, the WWE Universe, all those in the back, they asked and they plead and they beg that I go out there and I give them the best match ever seen, because that's what I do, and I'm good at it. And at SummerSlam, The Rock and I were screwed out of our match. And you know who I blame for that? I blame Vince McMahon. Tonight, The Rock and I team up against DDP and Booker T, and as they say, in desperate times, desperate men do desperate things. Well, tonight, I'm going to get back what is mine. And what is that, you ask? My respect. Well, guys, you heard it. Shawn has made it clear he is out to get his respect. And if you know anything about Shawn Michaels, he will do whatever it takes to get his respect. It's going to be intense tonight, people. You don't want to miss this show. All right, guys, we are back, and you heard it there by Shawn Michaels in the ring. And he made it plain. He blames Vince McMahon and everyone in corporate office for what happened at SummerSlam. Obviously, he blames Vince for signing the WCW superstars, bringing in DDP and allowing him to join the match the way he did, and taking the championship out of the hands of The Rock, who was competing one-on-one with Shawn Michaels. And then on top of that, Shawn says he's a desperate man, and desperate times calls for desperate measures. And so, as he said it, if he goes down, if he's going to lose, if he's going to suffer any type of collateral loss, he's going to take everyone else down with him, guys. But nevertheless, Jericho is heading down to the ring, and Jericho's mind has been wrapped and consumed with the Big Show. Last week, Big Show won the #1 contendership match against Eddie Guerrero, and Chris Jericho came down there trying to distract Big Show. He came down there talking trash to Big Show. Anything Jericho could do to ensure he threw Big Show off his game so that he could get Eddie Guerrero the win. But instead, Chris Jericho only pissed the Big Show off, and the Big Show won the match. And now Jericho looks to face Big Show at this month's pay-per-view, Unforgiven, guys. It is going to be a great pay-per-view. If you miss SummerSlam, you gotta go back. You gotta go back and see it. I can't tell you what happened, but you gotta see it for yourself, guys. And next, coming out to the ring is the Big Red Machine, Kane. Now listen, Kane has been on a hot streak, and I mean no pun intended, but Kane has been on a hot streak. He's been on fire. He's been untouchable. And listen, Kane scares me, okay? He's the brother's Undertaker. You know what I mean? The Undertaker's brother, okay? And I don't want no parts of Kane. I don't know where Kane come from. I don't know who birthed him. I don't know who raised him. I don't know who trained him, okay? But whoever Kane comes from, whoever gave him life, They gave life to a 7-foot monster. And I don't know what. Look at this. Oh, Jericho tried to go for a cheap shot. Didn't work. But now Kane, look at this. He's throwing them punches and Kane's still standing. Kane's still tall. And now Jericho looking to do something here. Uh-oh. He's charging up, running off against them ropes. Oh, and like a Bronco Buster on the back of Kane, and Kane throwing him down like a sack of candy and a knee to the face. And this match is officially underway, guys, and Kane would love nothing more than to get a victory tonight over the Intercontinental Champion. Heck, that could probably put him in the match with Big Show if he can pull something off like that, if he can impress the powers that be. Here on Raw, guys, and now Jericho playing a few mind games with Kane against the ropes. Oh, tried to go for the knees of Kane, and Kane took it without inching a flinching an inch. I'm all combobulated tonight, people. And now look at this, DDT. My goodness. And now Kane back in control, finding himself in charge of this matchup tonight. Throwing Jericho against the ropes. Oh, and Jericho with the reversal, trying to deliver a headbutt right there. And now look at this, another DDT. Jericho found him a little favorite move there. Something that could work for him. And now dropping some elbows on Kane. And he's going to have to find some type of move. And look at this, DDT again. Another DDT. Jericho has found him a little routine. Almost like a dance number. And now look at, Kane dropping that knee right into the back of Jericho. Now Kane dragging his opponent to the middle of the ring, going for an early pin right here. One. Oh, and a kick out at the 1 count. And now Kane focused, delivering them hard overhand punches. And Jericho, he may be focused on Big Show, but tonight Jericho is going to have to focus on Kane and make sure he does everything he can to get the victory here over Kane. And he might have to watch his back because no one knows where Big Show is. And he tried to go for a DDT again, but a reversal by Kane. Kane saying not today. And now look at this, dropping Jericho's face. Oh my goodness, right into that barricade, and then a big elbow drop. And now choking the life out of Jericho. My goodness, Jericho rolled out the ring quick. That man got out of there fast. And now look at this. Oh, tried to go for a cheap shot or something at the ankles, but nice move. Oh, big missile drop kick. And look at Jericho firing up again, dropping the double axe handle. And now look at the kick to the face. My goodness. And Jericho finding himself in control of this match right now. He's going to have to make a big move, though, soon, because Kane, big elbow to the face. I consider that big. Never mind. And look at this top rope. Jericho, completely missed the elbow. Kane moved right out the way, and now Kane looking for a choke slam. It could be over right here. Chokes, no. Jericho fighting back, and now look at this, the walls of Jericho. Can he lock it in? He does, and he's going wrenching on the back of Kane. And Kane gets out of it. Kane gets out of that move, my goodness. And now going for the pin, look at this. Not even a 1 count. Jericho kicks out immediately. And then dropping that knee to Jericho's back. That man's going to give his chiropractor a hefty bill. And now look at this, wrenching on the neck of Jericho. And guys, later on tonight, again, Shawn Michaels teaming up with The Rock to take on DDP and Booker T, guys. That's going to be a heck of a tag match in the main event. You don't want to miss that, I can guarantee you. Indeed. And now look at Kane going for another pin right here. 1, 2. And Jericho right before the 3 count kicks out. I think Jericho Might have been a little dizzy after that. And oh, look at the twist in that ankle and that kneecap. My goodness. And now Jericho back on the offense, back on the aggressive side of things. Boot to the face. And now look at Jericho. What is this? Dragon Cane to the middle of the ring. Oh, look at that right here. Bang! Lion Salt. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Jericho gets to victory over Kane. Did not see that one coming. Wow. Great match by Jericho. Pulling out all the stops, the bells, the whistles, the kazoos, and everything else in between. But nevertheless, Jericho pulled out everything he needed to get the victory here tonight. But give props where props is due. Kane was not an easy win, and that's how the Big Red Machine is. You don't get a victory over him without taking some bruises, some scars, and a couple burn marks along the way. Kane brought it tonight, but Jericho right there, bang! Lion Salt pulled it out his back pocket and won the match, guys. Jericho, I know he's feeling good about himself right now, feeling victorious, feeling pretty strong about what he's going to do next. And that is take on the Big Show at Unforgiven. It is going to be intense, guys. Wait a minute. Look at this. Jericho not done with Kane, obviously. Not done with Kane at all. And I think Jericho is trying to send Big Show a message. I can guarantee you he knows Big Show is watching, and he wants Big Show to see all of this. And Kane tapping out to that wall to Jericho. And Chris doesn't even care. Chris is fired up. This is only going to get more intense, guys, as the weeks go on. But without any further ado, the ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship happens at Forgiven. Jericho and Big Show. That is going to be so huge. You don't want to miss that. A ladder match? A ladder match. You might as well sign me up, because I'll be right there at Unforgiven, guys. And now here comes the NWO for the second time, for the second consecutive week here in the WWE. And of course, everyone knows the NWO, one of the biggest and huge factions out of WCW. They are not your average heartthrobs. They're not your high school sweethearts. They're not your best friend. They are two of the most vile men that you can come across in this company. They are the sickness in wrestling. They are the darkness of the squared circle. And they have come with one goal in mind, and that is to cause nothing but havoc, destruction, and total chaos here in the WWE. And they are starting by acquiring the tag team championships from the Hardys. And they have, for the last week, they debuted and they completely destroyed the Hardys. Hate to say it. Hate to just put that out there, but they did. But the Hardys, are they not yet resistant? Are they not yet warriors? Because they said sign us up for a rematch next week. Because what they thought they did last week, they can't do again. And so the Hardys, with high spirits, are competing here tonight again against the NWO. And they are focused. They are ready. They are driven. And they are ready for this tag team match. Just like I know you are. Because I know I am. And this is going to be a great match, guys. A really great match. You can already be sure that Vince McMahon and everyone else in the back is planning to put together Hardys versus NWO at Unforgiven. You already know It's going to happen. It got to happen. And I want to see it happen. If you do, hit that like button like never before. And subscribe to the One Touch Universe and join the One Touch family, guys. And the Hardys, after, remember, at SummerSlam, they overcame the arrogant and cocky Edge and Christian. But they have yet to be able to overcome Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the NWO. And this match is underway. And oh, look at that. Hardy sending Scott Hall flying over the ropes. And now look at this. Kevin Nash attacking Matt Hardy out of nowhere. And now look at this, going after Jeff. And these two do not play fair. They don't play fair whatsoever. They are the biggest cheaters you can come across in this business. And now look how they're just taking turns, destroying the Hardys. And look at that, they over there having fun, checking you out, homie. This is a wrestling match. This isn't a photo shoot. And look at Kevin Nash going back to his corner. But look at both Hardys already beaten and abused, not even 2 minutes into the match. And now look at Scott Hall, formerly known as Razor Ramon. Oh, nice move by Jeff. And Scott Hall looking to make a mockery of the tag team division, him and Kevin Nash. And look at this move right here. Oh my goodness. And just the aggression from Scott Hall, the aggression by Kevin Nash. They're not going to sit here and wrestle you, like this is state A, grade A division, national wrestling in your high school. No, not at all. Negative. These men are street brawlers. They're street fighters. And they will definitely beat your behind to the end of time. And now look at this tag, Kevin Nash, and look how he's just throwing Jeff. That's not a wrestling move. That's not. That's something you do in the streets of Chicago. And look at Kevin Nash, big elbow to the face, and look, that was a right hand. Look at this, punches to the back. You would have thought it was boxing training. My goodness. And then just throws Jeff out the ring like fresh trash on a Sunday morning. Goodbye. Get out of here. And now look at Kevin Nash. And Hardy trying to fight back. Not enough. And Jeff is trying. But it doesn't matter when you're going up against two of the company's best. Two superstars who have no regard for the rules and the ways of wrestling. All they care about is a paycheck, the hotel room service, how many women have followed them to the limo, and winning championships by breaking rules. That's what they believe in. That's all they're here for. And look at this. Jeff really needs to make a tag, but Kevin Nash staying aggressive on Jeff. Oh, look at this. Boston Crab, but on the ropes. Look at him hugging that rope, arm locked around it. And Jeff fighting back now. Jeff trying to get himself in control here. And look at Scott Hall. Get to your corner. And now look at the cheap shot. Get in your corner, man. It's ridiculous. And look at Jeff. Oh, and look at Jeff. Look at Jeff fight back. This is exactly... Oh my goodness. Never mind. Look at the clothesline. Kevin Nash sending that man to La La Land. Oh, and a big boot to the face. As if that's not already a disgrace. And look at this, punching Jeff. Brother Matt right off the side apron and now going for a big, oh, never mind. Never mind. That power bomb. Jeff Hardy with the reversal, and now he is back and in offensive control. My goodness. I thought Jeff was out of it. I thought Jeff was sleeping with the fishes, and somehow he is up and alert, and he's going for a swanton bomb right here. Bang! And it connects. And he goes for the pin, but look at Scott Hall. Already on it. Already on him. Hurricanrana by Jeff, and Jeff is fighting back. Jeff is on fire. Jeff is not wasting no time. And look at Scott Hall. Look at this, the cheap shot right on the feet of Kevin Nash. His back, and look at this move. Dang. Oh my goodness. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. And now Scott Hall going for the razor's edge, lifts him up, crucifies him right to the mat. And look at Kevin Nash going for the pin, but Matt Hardy, thank goodness he broke it up. These two have not played fair the entire match. And the kick out at 2, my goodness, I do not know if I can handle any more of this. Jeff needs to make a tag to his brother. He needs to make it right away. It's not like his brother is in any better shape. Look at Matt. Matt laid out over there in the outside of the ring. My goodness. This is just ridiculous. This is sad. This is unfair. And look at this, throwing Jeff against the ropes. Big clothesline. Matt still unconscious over there on the outside of the ring. And look at these punches. My goodness. And he pushed it. Oh my goodness. And now clothesline back to the outside of the ring. And Scott Hall, look at these two. Talking trash, congratulating each other, and the Hardys being treated like rag dolls. And now, oh, reversal by Jeff. Doesn't matter. Oh, another reversal by Jeff. Tag your brother. Tag your brother. Get the tag. What is Jeff doing? Tag your brother. Jeff does not care. Jeff wants a little revenge. Big leg drop. Oh, and it connects. Oh, he tried to go for the twist of fate, but Scott Hall with that reversal, and now look at them right hands. My goodness, the man is punching him like he's not a young man. Come on. Oh, look at this. Choke slam. And now going for this pin. I'm done. 2, 3, and again for the second week in a row. Wow. The NWO. The NWO walks away with another victory. I'm flabbergasted. I am completely appalled. I mean, they completely decimated the Hardys. Jeff never even made a tag. Matt barely touched the inside of the ring. And look at these two, feeling better than leather. I'm not sure, guys. I am not sure after seeing this match. This ain't Edge and Christian. This ain't arrogance. This is complete domination. I'm not sure the Hardys will walk away with their championships. But nevertheless, guys, Raw brings you Unforgiven in September. Do not miss the Hardys defending their titles against the NWO. You are not going to want to miss that match. I can guarantee you that. And we are here in the main event, guys. This is what we have all been waiting for. I'm fired up. I got my drink. my snacks, and I am ready for some tag team action among superstars. Shawn Michaels, you heard him early tonight, blaming Vince for what happened at SummerSlam. Says the powers that be, they caused this because Shawn said they begged and they pleaded that he go after The Rock. That the fans wanted to see a great match and he did exactly that at the pay-per-view. He said, but what did I get in return? He says, I was cheated. I was disrespected by DDP, and Shawn Michaels finally says enough is enough, and tonight he teams up with The Rock to take on, I can't believe I'm saying this, but the champion DDP, who finds himself a partner, guys, in the one and the only Booker T. And The Rock, guys, you gotta ask yourself this: what goes through the mind of The Rock tonight? Because he is tag teaming with a man who had one goal, and that was to completely embarrass and intimidate The Rock. That's HBK. And he has to team with that man to go up against another man who completely blindsided him, beat him sideways like a crooked sidewalk, and took his championship. That's DDP. You gotta wonder, guys, who can The Rock trust tonight? Who will The Rock trust at all? Because he has to team up with Shawn Michaels and go up against DDP and Booker T. You know The Rock is focused, though. He's more focused than he probably has ever been since losing that championship to DDP. And I can't even look at this. I can't even believe what I'm seeing. Just these two in the ring, side by side on the same team. And here comes your WWE champion, Diamond Dallas Page, the king of Bada Bing. Oh, look at Shawn. Shawn going right after DDP. Shawn says he ain't waiting for no bail. He ain't waiting for no tag team partner. And here comes Booker T. But Shawn is already starting this match off, and him and DDP going right at it. And look at Shawn throwing them punches. My goodness, Shawn does not care. Look at it. Cheer for him. Cheer for him. Do you hear Shawn Michaels saying cheer for him? My goodness. And finally Booker T making his way down to the ring so he can accompany his partner in this match. But Shawn said he got tired of staring at DDP. And DDP definitely didn't see that coming, but this match is underway. The Rock and HBK again going against DDP and Booker T. Oh, and look at the reversal by Shawn, and Shawn dropping an elbow. Oh, big uppercut from DDP, my goodness, and tried to follow it up with an elbow, but Shawn, oh, that's a Ric Flair smack to the chest. That'll open up your rib cage right there. And now look at Shawn locking DDP in that sharpshooter in the middle of the ring. DDP, welcome to the WWE. Oh my goodness. Can he make him tap? DDP trying to fight back. Damn, and he gets out of it. And DDP has been talking all the trash in the world since winning that championship. But he said he plans on building a name for himself, and there's no better way to get famous than to go after the champion. And as he said, The Rock has a problem with him. That's cool. Now Booker T is in this match with HBK, and HBK punching Booker T, and now Booker T, oh, with that punch, and there it is. You have it. Look at it. Stare at it. Get ready for it. because it's a superplex. Bang. My goodness. And look, The Rock is ready. The Rock wants to get in this match so bad. And here goes the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out right before 3. Shawn, I don't know if that superplex made him dizzy. Made his eyesight fizzy. I don't know. But he almost didn't kick out right there. That would have been a tragic and early loss. That really would have made Shawn Michaels a desperate man. Booker T in control here. Oh, that DDT. Reversal by Shawn. Good move by HBK. And now HBK throwing Booker T in the corner with The Rock. Tagging The Rock. And now The Rock is in this match up in The Rock. Oh, that gut shot. My goodness. Oh, and The Rock with the big reversal. My goodness. And now The Rock throwing them right hands. Here comes a people's punch. Bang. And it connects. Throwing Booker T into the corner. Big clothesline. Booker T, I don't even know if Booker T remembers that he's in a wrestling match. Oh, and a big suplex. Look at that. My goodness. Oh, and a snap suplex right after the follow-up backup. Booker T might think he's on Gumdrop Mountain or something. Oh, buddy. Booker T, you are about to get one heck of an experience. You are about to feel the most electrifying move in sports and entertainment, the People's Elbow. And there's the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Booker T kicks out right before the 3 count. And Shawn sent DDP rolling out the ring backwards. And now a tag from The Rock back to Michaels, and Michaels following it back up with a gut shot punch. And now look at this. Oh, gut buster. My goodness. Booker T might be out of this matchup for sure. Oh, nice reversal from Booker T. Oh my goodness. That was a hard spine buster. I can tell you this though, guys. At Unforgiven, we are going to settle the beef and to get rid of all the speculations. Oh, sweet chin music. My goodness. 1, 2. Oh, and Shawn says, no. Not done. Not done just yet. Russian leg sweep, my goodness. That sweet chin music came from left field. Didn't even see it coming. And Shawn, tried to go for that big dive and completely missed. And Shawn needs to get a tag, and he needs to get a tag right away. Booker T, scissor kick. And now look at this, going for the pin. The Rock breaks it up. And this has been insane, but like I said, we are going to get a conclusion to all of this chaos and this mess at Unforgiven. I don't know if it'll be The Rock versus DDP or if it'll be Shawn versus DDP. I don't know if it'll be a triple threat. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Oh, and Shawn saying you can suck it. We're going to find out. And now The Rock is back in this matchup. Shawn Michaels on the apron. Look at Booker T. Scoop slam. And Booker T. spine buster. My goodness, returning the favor. And now look at this. Booker T. stalking The Rock. Oh, and he tried to go for that scissor kick, but The Rock saying not today and gives him a spine buster. Belly-to-belly suplex. And The Rock, a little bit too much sauce and DDT out of nowhere. That man turned around into that tornado DDT. And look at DDP, he is just on fire right now. On that second rope. Oh, tried to come for a body splash, didn't work. The Rock still in control. And look at this, rock bottom. That move right there will send you to the ER. 1, 2. Oh, and DDP kicks out of it just before the 3 count. And now Rock throwing DDP against the ropes. DDP fighting back. And look at this. Oh, Rock with the reversal. Oh, look at the Rock. The people's elbow. And now the Rock throwing DDP in the corner. Oh, look at this. Big backdrop, my goodness. And Shawn or the Rock, they need to make a tag or something. And look at DDP. Getting some advice from Booker T, and now he's back into this. I don't know what he's about to do. Uh-oh, what is this? Rock slowly getting up. DDP, oh, over the rope crossbody. Now, oh, DDP. My goodness, the aggression is so crazy right now. They're working so well together. The Rock and Shawn Michaels are working horribly together. But Booker T and DDP, you would have thought that was a well-oiled machine. You would have thought it was a fresh tag team out the factory. I mean, they are working well together. They are gelling perfectly. The Rock and Shawn Michaels, they won't even look at each other. It's too much pride and arrogance between the two. And The Rock trying to get a tag. The Rock wants to get a tag. And look at Shawn. What is Shawn doing? Shawn is, he's staring, but, oh, wait a minute. He's throwing up his DX sign. Oh, and he just told The Rock to suck it. Shawn Michaels is leaving The Rock. I'm not sure what's going on. Shawn is just, he's not on his apron. The Rock can't even tag him if he wanted to. It's almost like Shawn is contemplating whether or not he should stay in this matchup. Oh, and The Rock with that big boot to the face. Booker T with the reversal. And The Rock seeming all by himself right now. Shawn not looking like he wants to be on The Rock's team anymore. Doesn't seem like he really has any care for The Rock. And look at this, Shawn's leaving. Shawn is leaving and The Rock is getting beat up. Shawn, you are a coward. Shawn, you are a punk. You are a scary cat. And you have no right to call yourself a man if you leave The Rock to get beat like this. This is ridiculous. Shawn Michaels, you have more integrity than this. And look at Booker T. Taking full advantage of this. The Rock. Oh, The Rock with a reversal. Oh, and he sent Booker T flying. And this has just been over the top. I cannot believe this. And The Rock out there, obviously by himself. Not sure if Shawn Michaels is even going to make a comeback or return. And Shawn does come back, and he's standing on the apron. But what good is that when you have two opponents attacking your tag team partner on the outside of the ring by himself? Get over there and help. And look at The Rock. Rock bottom. Right there. Good night. It's over. 1, 2. Oh, and Booker T somehow kicks out. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Look at this. Bookend. And he's going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and The Rock kicks out of it. And look at Shawn. Shawn was getting ready to leave again. He looked back. He can't even believe The Rock is still in this. And look at Shawn. Oh, reverse suplex. Nice move by Shawn Michaels. Again, not really sure. It's hard to tell with Shawn. And now look at this punching DDP on the outside, top rope. Oh my goodness, did you see what he just did? How he just put his body on the line. He probably took himself out the game with that move. And now look at Booker T. DDT out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. And these two have stolen this match. Not only did they steal the championship, they have stolen this match, guys, and I can't even be mad at them. The Rock, Shawn Michaels, you worked poorly together. They couldn't even stare at each other. They barely wanted to tag each other in. And yet somehow they thought they was going to win the match here tonight. They were insane in the membrane if they thought they were going to do that. Shawn Michaels leaving The Rock to get beat on by himself. And then The Rock barely wanting to tag Shawn Michaels in. Listen, I don't know how they plan on overcoming DDP, but right now he is making the better choices, the smarter moves, and he is outthinking and outplaying both of these guys. I'm not sure The Rock and HBK are fully aware who they are messing with, guys. But nevertheless, at Unforgiven, it's confirmed The Rock, DDP, and HBK hell in a cell for the WWE Championship, guys. I will catch you all on the flip side. Salute.